Alright, here with another lightsaber video. This is, of course, Kit Fisto. This was just released, and this is number 12 in the Force Effects Black Series Lightsaber series. So yeah. You can see the graphics on the box. I have Asajj Ventress's coming in the mail at some point. They actually sent me 2 Kit Fisto, so I actually had to send the extra one back. And I bought these on GameStop.com. So I don't know when that's going to get here, because it has to go back, get processed, and then send me the right one, which was supposed to be Asajj Ventress. So I have one of each. And Count Dooku comes out in September, I believe, so I'm getting that one as well. But let's get into it. I have, of course, already been into it because I could not resist when it came in the mail yesterday. So I've already cut the tape, I've already had it out, I've already put batteries in it. But we can go over all that. As far as how to do it, it's pretty easy. So what you get, of course, your instructions. Go through that. You get this blade plug. That's curious. And you get a belt clip. CoverTech belt clip. Also curious, when I first opened this, I was like, well, it's cool and all, but usually Black Series don't have removable blades, so I don't know why I have a belt clip, but interesting. Of course, your foam just comes out like so, and out comes your lightsaber. You got your plastic sleeve. I actually kind of like this. It's not over the whole entire blade and hilt, it's just over this. A lot easier to put back in the box. All you really need to protect anyway is the hilt. So here's your hilt. And of course you get your typical stand. Got a bunch of these. So yeah, that's the stand. Alright, so first glance at the directions here. I'll just go through it real quick. Just kind of opens up. Tells you how to put the batteries in. Takes 3 AAA. Just unscrew the bottom of the hilt here. Pommel. And remove the battery pack, insert your batteries, and there you go. Of course, how you turn it on is that little switch right there. Not the first one, but it's the second one. And it shows you, how to use your belt clip. Just clips in. Then it shows you how to use your stand. So all fairly straightforward, but when I flip it over, what? It shows you how to remove the blade. This has a removable blade. How cool is that? And that is why they give you a blade plug and a CoverTech belt clip. So yeah. I'm impressed, Hasbro. I'm impressed. We've been asking for a removable blade for how many years now for these Black Series, and you finally did it. A little late, but you finally did it. Alright, so that's the lightsaber. I already took the stickers off. There's only one. That's just that CE big old rectangle they have here, and that came off pretty easily. So yeah, only one sticker to remove, which is nice. Put it on. Nice green color. Closer here. There you go. Yeah. And, some writing on the bottom there, and etched onto the aluminum. You can see it. Spin it. I like that it's on the bottom, like on the pommel, not on the emitter. My Obi-Wan Episode 1 is right on the top of the emitter, and I don't like that at all. I'm glad they didn't do that with this one. So, you just turn this clockwise. This knob right here, just turn this clockwise. Or no, turn it. Yeah, turn it clockwise to turn it on, and counterclockwise to turn it off. It's pretty nice feeling switch too. It doesn't feel too loose. Kind of like that ignition sound too. Kind of digging that. It's kind of nice. All right, real quick, I'll show you how to remove the pommel. It's really easy. Just get off like that. Remove the battery pack. You've got one little screw. Just unscrew that. Slide the sleeve off and insert your AAAs, and you're in for business. And then you just slide it back in, line this arrow up here with this little, there we go, triangle in there. If you can see it. Yeah, there you go. You gotta line it up with that. Line your arrow up with that triangle inside, you'll feel it. You'll feel it click like that. Just slide your pommel back on, and screw it back on like that. There you go, in business. Now, to remove the blade, you just have to unscrew the emitter here. Like that. Just like that. It's making a noise because it's popping off here. So you just, there you go. You can actually just remove this whole. Just hold this here like that, and just slide your blade out. Just like that. That's the side. And you just slide your emitter off the blade, and your blade is off. And there's your contacts inside there. And this is also keyed. So this can only go back on the hilt one way. So it's keyed. It's got a large key. You can see it. Angle it just so you can see it. There you go. It's got a large key that way. And it's got a large key, or a smaller key, right there. So yeah, it only goes in one way. Now, the hilt, what you do is you're going to put your blade plug just like that. And it's a metal blade plug. The ones from Galaxy's Edge are plastic. This is a metal one, which I appreciate that they took the time to do that. And you just put your emitter back on there, just like so. Just like that. Screw it back on. Doesn't need to be super tight. And there's your hilt without the blade. Yay, finally a Black Series with a removable blade. Thank you, Hasbro. I've only been waiting for this for quite a few years. So you've got some nice, greebly on it. These are kind of an amber. Buttons, jewel, whatever you want to call it. And these are like a bluish, clearish color. I don't know if it really shows up on camera. Maybe if I angle it, there you go. Kind of see it's got like a bluish, purplish, kind of clear tint to it. If I angle this, maybe I can get you can see the amber. Kinda, sorta. You can see it. There you go. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so as far as the finish, it looks like kind of brushed aluminum all over. And then the emitter is kind of like it's still brushed aluminum, but it's a little more finished. It's shinier than the rest of the hilt, which is cool. The grips are nice. And you've got some like rubber O-ring type grips here, and here, and even down here to help when you're spinning it maybe. So, pretty cool. Obviously you got your holes in the pommel so you can hear the sound from the speaker. Yeah, and of course your Card Protect wheel here. Your Card Protect belt clip. And just press this down, slide it in, and there you go. And there's your slides on your belt. There's your belt clip. And then to remove it, you just push this down, and just slide it down. It comes right off. So yeah. And it does have a sound effect when you turn this on with the blade removed, like the old Master Replicas did. So that's pretty cool. And this was $214 on GameStop.com. And that might be why it was more expensive than the old ones, because they usually retail them, for $150. I was wondering why these were $214. Maybe all three of them have removable blades. Maybe this one, Asajj Ventress and Count Dooku, maybe they all have removable blades. Maybe that's why they're all a bit more expensive than all the other Black Series that have come out. And I'm actually okay with paying a little more if I have a removable blade. I am totally fine with that. So yeah, let's get the blade back in and fire it up. So just going to unscrew this again. This top part, just from here up is where it unscrews. So you start right from here. This whole thing doesn't come out. Just right there is where it starts. Grab it. Move it. Comes right off. Take out your blade plug. You're going to slide in your blade. It's keyed inside as well as the blade is keyed. So it only goes in one way. So you're going to line up the big end and little end here where it's keyed. And you'll hear it kind of do that, and that's when you know that you got it. And then what you're going to do is just take your emitter and just slide it down, and then you're just going to screw it back on. Just like that. Screw it down in. So you might have to kind of push it down a little bit just to kind of get it to seat as you're doing this. I didn't have to do that before, but I'm doing this on camera, so you know sometimes doing it on camera you got to do it at an awkward angle, and it makes things a little more difficult, but got it done. And yeah, there you go. And we're in business. We are in business. I'm going to fire it up. There we go. And the blade itself is really nice. The LEDs are really close together, the strips, so it's really hard to, especially you can see the spaces, but it's definitely a lot closer and it just looks a lot better. So yeah. See? Yeah. Pretty cool. Once again, I don't want to hit the ceiling here, but it's really sound card in here is really sensitive. Trying not to hit as well. So yeah. Now, there is no flash on clash like the Galaxy's Edge have a flash on clash. This does not. This is just like all your other force effects as far as the blade goes, but the LEDs do seem a little brighter, and the strips seem closer together, which is nice. And it's a lot more sensitive. Like I said, the sound card is a lot more sensitive than the Galaxy's Edge ones. I'm not really doing that very. I really gotta go at it to get it to do this with the Galaxy's Edge hilt. But this one, not so much. Just kind of gently. Yeah. Let's get the lights off. How bright that is. I'll have to watch the movies again and see if Kit Fisto's actually sounds like this. It's been a while since I've seen 2 and 3. Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. It's been a while since I watched them all the way through. Pretty cool. It feels pretty comfortable holding it with 2 hands and 1 hand. It's a pretty balanced hilt. Feels good. Yeah. Closer up view of it with the lights off. Definitely cool. It's just me moving it just a little bit. It's so sensitive, which isn't a bad thing. Final thoughts is I'm extremely impressed with this lightsaber. Extremely impressed. And as far as defects go, I really couldn't find a single defect on this lightsaber. Nothing. It's immaculate. Nothing to complain about whatsoever. Looks pretty good to me. Like they didn't put a lot of stickers on it this time, because I hate taking stickers off these things. Especially when the adhesive doesn't come all the way off and then you got to get the goo gone stuff out or whatever. It's just not fun. So, thank you for not putting a lot of stickers on here, Hasbro. I appreciate it. Fire it up one more time. That is a good looking lightsaber. Get some close-ups of it. Yep. Yeah. No defects as far as I can tell. Okay, that works a little better. Yeah. So, I think that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe. And stay tuned because I got 2 more coming.